ब्रीडिंग का पहला स्टेप क्या होना चाहिए?
Yeah, yes. One is a forced selection, and what you said is a natural selection process.
Which one is better?
Obviously, natural selection will be better, but how will you bite and? Okay, the breadth of the cage should be twice the wingspan. Every ingredients যেন তাদের মধ্যে থাকে সেই খাবারগুলোর মধ্যে কোনো নেসেসিটি নেই যে ওটা বিদেশি খাবার হতে হবে। এই যে হাই ফ্যাট ডায়েটটা যদি একটা লো ফ্যাট পাখিকে খাওয়ানো হয়, they will develop fatty liver.
At least where Calcutta is concerned, आप बोलना चाह रहे हो फिर उसका पक्षी को बर्ड को जब कुछ भी इलनेस होता है, कुछ डिजीज होता है, तो they are not able to get
they go to doctors which are dogs. Exactly. Mostly dogs, cows,
cats,
poultries. But the entire facility is very much poor in this state. But it's absolutely different in Mumbai, in Delhi. There are very
at least where Calcutta is concerned, আমাদের কলকাতা, তো আমাদের কলকাতার যত হবিসরা আছেন তাদের কি করা উচিত যাতে তারা তাদের বার্ডসকে ঠিকঠাক ভাবে সুস্থভাবে বাঁচিয়ে রাখতে পারে?
গালিফের হাট ছিল ইট ইজ তারা কিনছে, তারা কিছু কেনার আগে যাতে সেটা রিসার্চ করে যায়। অনেকে আবার আরো ভুল কাজ করে, পাখি ছেড়ে দেয় আকাশে।
ফ্রিডম আমরা মনে করছি লেট ইট ফ্লাই, লেট ইট বি ফ্রি এন্ড ফ্লাই, but actually that is only doomsday for it.
Absolutely, it cannot survive.
Actually ওটা আরো ক্ষতি করে দেয়।
It cannot survive even for 5 minutes.
ব্রিডার্স কিছু ব্রিডিং টিপস কিছু দিতে দেয়।
5 মিনিট লাগবে।
5 মিনিট লাগবে।
5 মিনিট
অলরেডি ফোল্ড করা আছে ওটা।
আমাকে খাওয়াতে হবে।
অলরেডি ফোল্ড করা।
তুই লরিকিটগুলো খাওয়াতে হলো।
फ्रेंड्स, इतना टाइम से आप सोच रहे होंगे कि ये लोग है भी कौन और क्या कर रहे हैं। वेल, क्या कर रहे हैं आप सोच लीजिए। गुफ्तगू ऑब्वियसली ये लोग है कौन, दैट इज इन लोग का परिचय फिर दे देते हैं। दे आर द co-owners of gift of flight, that is Mr. Rahul and Miss Aviary. So these two lovely couples are the owners of this very lovely aviary which I've visited today, and we will be discussing a little bit about birds today. तो शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो। तो राहुल एंड आत्रेय आप लोग ब्रीड करते हो, सो ब्रीडिंग का पहला स्टेप क्या होना चाहिए? जो एक के बाद एक जिस तरह से आप एक बर्ड को जब ब्रीड करोगे तो आई सपोज शायद उसको पहले पहचानते हो मेल फीमेल, या किस तरह से वो क्या नेचुरली वो लोग पेयरिंग होता है कि आप लोग उससे कुछ आर्टिफिशियली पेयरिंग कराते हो? उसका थोड़ा बहुत हम लोग को नॉलेज दीजिए।
Basic first step is buying young birds. Okay, because mostly adult birds are faulty. That's why breeders or someone will sell it. Because why will someone sell their money-making machine? Makes no sense. There can be exceptional instances where a family is under emergency, moving away, or
improving, upgrading,
shifting from one parrot to another, any bird basically. So then it happens, but that is very rare. It does not happen every day. So I would still suggest go for young birds, like 6 months, 8 months, that, or 1 year maximum. Do not buy birds above that. Basically, the new birds coming into your aviary, your environment, your food conditions, etc., will have time to settle with your conditions, because already ওরা তো একটা জায়গায় চুজ করেছিল, একদম তুমি এক ধরনের খাওয়াতে
टाइम टू एडजस्ट, मतलब न्यू एनवायरनमेंट में आके उसको भी एडजस्ट होना पड़ेगा। योर फूड हैबिट्स, योर केज, it has to succumb to everything, no? So it's better to take young pairs who are more receptive to that, taking the new changes.
Right.
So जो एक चीज ये भी जानना चाहूंगा कि एज टू मैंने अगर पेयरिंग करने के लिए क्या आप बस सिंगली जस्ट दो बच्चे को आप जस्ट खरीद लोगे, न कि मे बी आप 10 को मिक्स में एक साथ अब रखोगे and they pair off automatically naturally?
These are different type of selection processes.
मतलब दोनों ही हो सकता है।
Yeah, one is a forced selection, and what you said is a natural selection process.
Which one is better?
Obviously, natural selection will be better, but how will you buy 10 grey parrots? Or how will you buy 10 macaws or cockatoos or any costly bird, for example?
can't buy 10
It's
pairs.
very tough for any person. New hobbyist coming into this field will maximum take a couple of pairs. So okay, the best option that I can say is go to a breeder who has a different pairs already with having different bloodlines, so that they never become brother or sister. That is the main thing. You have to know about the blood lineage.
Yes.
Or if you think the best thing is take birds from different breeders. Okay, that will improve the chances for complete
Best
different lineage.
तो
Okay.
मानिए कि जो भी हॉबिस्ट यानी कुछ बर्ड्स का ब्रीडिंग कराना चाहते हैं तो डेफिनेटली दे विल बी बाइंग अ पेयर मेल एंड फीमेल
Yeah.
तो क्या आप लोग इन दैट केस तो डेफिनेटली फिर उसको कंफर्म मेल और फीमेल ही आप डेफिनेटली देते होंगे right?
Definitely.
तो इन दैट केस ऐसा होता है कि स्टिल द पेयर फेल टू ब्रीड एंड ऑल दैट
Yes.
so
Yeah.
what are the conditions required in breeding overall like ideal condition क्या होना
See, the basic condition for a bird is the cage size, the wingspan of the bird, and the breadth of the cage.
wingspan.
Wingspan.
You mean to say if they fly
The wing,
the,
this wing and that way, right and left wing. That entire length is the wingspan. That wings, so the cage is breadth. Okay, the breadth of the cage should be twice the wingspan.
minimum twice.
Minimum
Yes.
twice, absolutely
So
right.
that the both birds can fly.
Okay, so
at
that
the same
two
time.
birds, when they fly together, they don't collide with each other.
Exactly. They don't clash.
Okay, these are the basic thing, and the length should be like the bird should be able to flap their wings 4 to 5 times to reach from one perch to another perch. Okay, so this is the basic thing you should know, and this cage size varies according to the species. Some species stay in 3 to 2 feet cages, some stay in 4 to 2, some stay in 5, 6,
It depends
6,
on the
3, 3,
species and
on the
the
wingspan,
bird
the size of the bird, and how much they actually maneuver. Not all
Exactly.
birds are so playful. Like you
Yes.
saw lorries today. They're very active birds. Or
Absolutely.
cakes. They're very active birds. They like to move around the cage. They need a lot of. They consume a lot of high energy food. So they need to exercise a lot. So এই কারণের জন্য it's very important to you choose the bird according to the cage should be chosen according to the species, and this will vary. This thing cannot be generalized like
No.
that. It will depend on the specific species.
Suppose grey parrots, they are not very playful birds. They will not go around playing. They're usually very sophisticated. They will sit in one perch, maybe move about a little bit. So a big cage is not really a necessity for them. A big cage is appreciated, but it's not a
And
necessity.
there are other definite factors like how the food is being given,
Exactly.
whether
The
it's
second part is
fresh or not.
nutrition.
Nutrition is that
Main
is the main
part.
part,
Really
obviously.
high quality nutrition must be
E-
required.
Yes.
At least
Exactly.
it's
You-
not needed that you have to spend a lot on nutrition, but the food should be nutritious. It should
Exactly.
have the, like we say, it's a balanced diet. Like it should have protein,
Everything.
carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, minerals, roughage. Like we read in our class
Absolutely.
6 biology. Necessity নেই যে ওটা বিদেশি খাবার হতে
না,
হবে
এরকম কিছু
বা
না।
বিদেশি মেডিসিন হতে হবে, বাট হ্যাঁ কম্পোজিশনগুলো দেখা দরকার যে এই পাখির এইটা দরকার,
ঠিক।
সো আই মেক শিওর যে এই ভিটামিনে এইটা আছে, মানে অ্যাকর্ডিং টু দ্যাট আই উইল
Grey parrots
use.
need a lot of fat. এটা আমরা জানি সবাই, because they're high fat birds.
রাইট
So they do need nuts. ওদেরকে nuts দেওয়াটা is a priority. ওদের palm nut বলে একটা nut হয় which is specifically found in Africa. তো সেই palm nutটা they love it. So if you do not provide them with palm nut, maybe they will breed.
Okay.
But is it
Chances
the right?
are less. It
Yes.
becomes less.
So
That become less.
you have to know about the species you're housing.
এক্স্যাক্টলি
এটা প্রথম ইনফরমেশনটা ইজ ভেরি
আর
ইম্পর্টেন্ট।
তাহলে হলো এক একটা বার্ডস এর জন্য একটা আলাদা
আলাদা।
বাট এই ডায়েট, এই যে হাই ফ্যাট ডায়েটটা যদি একটা লো ফ্যাট পাখিকে খাওয়ানো হয়,
That's very-
ফর এক্সাম্পল লেটস এ ককটেল ইউ স কিছু খেতে না পারলে তো ওটাও খাবে পামনাট,
Absolutely.
খাবে তো
ওকে
নিশ্চয়ই।
জাস্ট এক্সাম্পলের জন্য বলছি যে লো ফ্যাট
It
কে
should be
হাই,
harmful for them in that.
yeah
Yes.
they will develop fatty liver slowly. The liver, when you do the necropsy of a bird, I have recently shared a post in my group, the liver turns yellow and the bird dies. We see that the bird is eating happily. No, that thing is poisonous for that bird. So
it
which bird is
slowly and
dead?
gradually it dies actually.
Yes.
Exactly. It doesn't happen overnight, but over a
will
year, it may
happen.
happen
It will
after 3
happen.
years. But we don't have the access
We
to
never
all
know
medical
why.
things. So we do not know the reasons why our bird die. Like it is a very common practice in USA or Australia or any first world country. So when a bird dies, they basically do the postmortem or the autopsy, and they find the reason why they have this thing has
Here
occurred.
we don't do this.
We do not do this. We do not have the
Get to know
access.
actually what
That is the most
behind
important
We
thing
don't
also.
even have avian vets.
It's very
Forget
difficult.
autopsy. We don't even know. Suppose
In Calcutta, we are
in Calcutta, we are
talking about
actually
Calcutta only.
we really don't have
No, we
vets
don't.
for
Avian
Birds,
vets.
avian vets. There is a
Avian vets.
specialization of avian vets, and it is almost negligible in Calcutta. At least I am not aware of any avian vets
यहाँ पे
till
मतलब
now.
है ही नहीं.
तो
There
इस बार कैलकाटा इज कंसर्न आप बोलना चाह रहे हो फिर उसका पक्षी को बर्ड को जब कुछ भी इलनेस होता है कुछ डिजीज होता है
Right.
तो दे आर नॉट एबल टू
They're not able to get. They go to doctors which are dogs.
Exactly.
Mostly dogs, cows,
Dogs, cats,
poultries.
हाँ
So obviously there are common parts of the study, but
But it's
they're
not
not
the
specialized. Like,
the same.
see, if you have a heart problem,
Right.
you have to go to a cardiologist.
Absolutely.
You can also go to a general physician. But the in-depth knowledge cannot be shared by a general physician.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm telling. We do not have the avian vet.
We do not have.
So
Okay. Okay.
do you mean to say
For Calcutta.
तो in that case do you mean to say कि जो हम लोग जो वेटरनरी जो डॉक्टर्स जो देखते हैं क्लिनिक्स एंड ऑल दैट जो
Yes.
जो हम लोग बाहर में बोर्ड में देखते हैं
Right.
रिगार्डिंग मेनली डॉग्स कैट्स ये
Yeah.
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 That is the
Okay.
general.
Absolutely.
So they are actually not efficient and proficient in like treating birds.
They are efficient in the minor problems.
Yes.
But when it goes to deeper problems,
They-
like for example the liver problem, how will that person know? It's not possible for him
Because
to
they
know.
haven't been.
Because
they haven't
he
had
he
enough
will
experience.
he will tell you to do some tests which are not available here. How will
How
you do
will
the
we do?
test? Okay, so it's
So
not
right
entirely their problem, I must say, but the entire facility is very much poor in this state. But it's absolutely different in Mumbai, in Delhi.
Bangalore.
There are
There
very
you have,
absolute
yes,
fantastic
yes,
vets.
there are
Fantastic. I can
very
even
good
name a few.
avian
Dr.
vets.
Reena Dev, Dr. Rani Maria Thomas. In South India, we have Dr. Lalu Titu Abraham. There are many vets like this who are very much proficient. Every day in Facebook or Instagram, you'll get to see some kind of treatments done to the birds. But in Calcutta, we still, or I am not aware of it. Most people aren't aware of it.
Even the issue is that a simple problem like crop infection, birds are dying due to that. It's a very simple problem. Like it's easily treatable, but people do not know how. They haven't had enough experience. So right now, all we are running on is experience.
Experience and reading books on how big because have written. There are many books written by Tony Silva. There are books written by Dr. Rosemary Lowe, etc. There are many people out there, but obviously I do not think the mass can actually get access to the books
No.
every time, and even if they get access to the books, it's
Understanding,
very
reading and
very
understanding.
expensive, and it is
Very,
in English mostly. So people
incomprehensive.
cannot popularize it amongst everything.
Might
So
not
it's-
be comprehensible to the
Absolutely.